Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition, and we'll begin. We'll do a golden nugget stone at the end too for further clarification, if that's helpful to you. All right, for those of you who chose the green stone, we have, whoa, wow, Major Arcana, straight out of the gate. Okay, we've got the World, we've got the Strength card, we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is about your success. This is about goal achievement. This is about being a success at something, feeling like you've got the world at your fingertips. And maybe they want you to feel that way. Maybe your guides want you to feel that way. You're strong. Sometimes, because things take a little while sometimes, there's the Hanged Man. There could be delay here. Because things take a little while to play out, sometimes we just start to feel like it's not going to happen, or we have a hard time shifting gears. We have a hard time shifting gears into, well, now things are getting good. We have a hard time with that. And these cards to me suggest things will be getting good. Maybe not immediately. Maybe this is a change in perspective though. Maybe this is a shift that allows things to continue going in the right direction and your success to occur. It's complete in spirit already. That's why you're getting this card. The Strength card, that's divine strength and protection over you. Please don't fear, don't worry. Gosh, I just keep feeling very strongly that we're not to fear, we're not to be all doom and gloom, we're not to think what next terrible thing, what next. We've been through a lot lately, as a world, we've been through a lot. And I do think that things are really starting to move in the right direction. And this Hanged Man may mean this is all, something that has helped us to change our perspective. So in your life individually, you might have had a change in perspective, or you are having a change in perspective. But it's all for good. You should be hopeful, I think, with these cards. You should know you're protected. There's divine strength and protection there. There's strength for you there. You can call upon strength. You can ask for strength. If things have been more difficult and you haven't felt so strong, I do believe that's changing. And we're coming to some success here. This is a 3 major arcana. This might be an overarching energy that's happening in your life right now. But right now, the change in perspective was the key. It is the key. Maybe you're seeing things from a different way, and maybe that delay was more useful. That delay is more useful than you think. For those of you who chose this sort of mustard and purple stone, and I believe that's jasper, we have the 6 of coins, we have the 6 of swords, we have the 4 of swords. Okay. Well, for some of you, you're moving into calmer waters after some maybe difficult things that you've learned from. Look at you, bring the swords with you. You've learned things. You're slowly going into calmer waters here for some of you. And some of you, it may involve money, getting a little bit of money, or being in a position now to give because you have enough. The 4 of swords is about is meditation sometimes. It's about having to take care of yourself. In fact, it feels like things might have been quite difficult, and so it maybe even got you down. It maybe even took its toll there. That's the right way to put it, took its toll. But guess what? The 4 of swords is about looking to a spiritual answer for that. It's taking time to be spiritual, to take care of yourself, to rest, to welcome any new insights that may come, not thinking about it. It's really a retreat. If you're in need of something, this would suggest a little bit's coming your way, and something's coming your way. If you're wanting to be in a position where you'd have enough to give, or enough to lend some security in some sort of way, you might feel led to, heck, this could be even baking pies for a bake sale. You're creating something, you're giving it. This could be providing some practical assistance, helping somebody with a chore or a task that really needs that help. So you might also find yourself feeling like, okay, even though maybe things have been difficult, even though maybe you are left with a need to take care of yourself, you might still find some real hopefulness in giving some small thing. It's all very interesting. It's very interesting, but you're definitely moving into calmer waters here. Yes. So that is the good thing. And it is important to take the time you need. For those of you who chose the blue stone, we have the Judgment card right in the middle. That's your major arcana. We have the Three of Coins. We have the King of Cups. So, good judgment. Maybe a decision made. Wow, these are good cards. I mean, you've got that King of Cups, like you have good wisdom, intuition. That could be your good judgment. Maybe you have really matured in your intuition, your understanding, your insight. You may not always understand that you have. You may take it for granted, or, it feels normal to you. But you may be quite an insightful person with this King of Cups. You may be somebody who really does understand emotion and has good intuition, reads people well, understands what's going on with people well, understands yourself. You understand yourself. And out of that comes very good judgment about other people, about how to make decisions. It's almost like you have an angel helping you to make decisions, to see things clearly. And, maybe sometimes out of your life experience, maybe you can see people who need to be, given a wide berth. Maybe your judgment, you're using good judgment about them and you're not sure. You're not sure about them. You're kind of thinking, I think I want to stay away from that person. Or I could swear I saw this in that person's eyes. I could swear I read this in their expression and it's not very good. And honor that. So you've got to honor your perception, because that is pretty mature here. And then we have this Three of Coins, like you're building something. You're building something that will bring greater security. You're building something that will be good. And it might just be the beginning. Or this is consulting with people about building up something that will add to your security. Maybe getting help from some learned others. Or if this has to do with your work, you're doing quite well. So these are good cards. They're favorable cards. And I'm sure they mean good things for you. For those of you who would like a little further clarification from the Golden Nugget card, we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is sometimes about some dissatisfaction with the messages you already have, maybe the cups you already have in your life. But they are upright cups. Maybe it's just that you're looking at what has been, and maybe it's not quite what you need. But here comes this cup over your shoulder and you're not quite seeing it because perhaps you're so focused on what has been or dissatisfactions. Maybe it's like Source is bringing in some comfort, some hopefulness, some soothing maybe. A good cup, a good message. You may not be hearing it. So maybe this card comes up to help you to turn toward that and receive the good message. If there's some feeling kind of some dissatisfaction, and in the Rider-Waite, the young man is against the tree. He's leaning against the tree, and his arms are crossed in front of him. Like there's almost a bit of a, I don't know, resentment or something to his dissatisfaction, it looks like, and closed off then from a new message. And maybe the new message is something that allows you to enjoy your life, that brings in something you need. If you're feeling kind of out of sorts, sometimes we have to go right into our emotions about it. How do you really feel? Even write it out. How do you really feel? Because then you can get the soothing and the comfort and the, that whole negativity can just lift off of you. All right. Well, I hope that was helpful to you. I thank you all so much. I hope you have a marvelous day. Take care. Bye-bye.